Hey viewers, join me as we take a tour of one of Las Vegas's newest stores, the Grocery Outlet. Let's see how they compare to some of the others. Looks like pretty good here in the produce department. Quite a selection. Remember, anytime you need to, you can pause and check out the price. I try to show as much as I can in a little amount of time, so I'll be going through here pretty quick. Leave a comment if you've been to the Grocery Outlet. It's on Craig Road between Home Depot and Harbor Freight, North Las Vegas. Continuing on down the produce aisle here. Quite a selection. Lots of peppers, different kinds of peppers. Potatoes and onions. It all looks fresh and well kept. $0.41 a pound for bananas, it looked like there. Tomatoes, limes, lemons, avocados. They got it all. Grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, a medley of colors. Pineapple. Well, they look fresh. Melons. Nice, bright, well-lit store. Very helpful employees. I was pretty impressed. Clean. Check out the coffee. Kind of a different selection of coffee. Once again, if you need to check them out, you can pause and expand it. I like to keep it moving so you can see as much of the store as possible in a few minutes. There's the old favorite Folgers. Different blends, different flavors. Now we're in the teas. Let's go across the aisle here and check out the cereal. Started to say celery. It doesn't look like celery. It looks like cereal. Frosted Flakes Cheerios, big box Cheerios. Syrups, lots of different kinds of syrups. Some top shelf syrup. Oatmeal, cream of wheat. meal prep, mashed potatoes and rice and that kind of stuff. And some beans. How about some baked beans? I had to get me some beans today. I'm going to make some white chicken chili. Throw it in the crock pot. Soup. I got me a can of mushroom soup to put in my white chicken chili. If you never had it, it's pretty good. A little milk, a little heavy cream, a little mushroom soup, some chicken breasts. Put it in the crock pot for about 3 or 4 hours. Get you some white beans of some kind. Put you some white beans in there. Mix in just a little bit of chili powder. I like it pretty mild, so just enough chili powder to kind of give it that chili flavor. Canned vegetables. Typical grocery store fare. Tortillas. That lady always seems to get my videos, doesn't she? Hey, there you go. They got a deal on wine. I believe if you buy 6 bottles, you get 10% off. They'll get you a 6-pack of wine and get a little discount. We got the charcuterie set up here. Cheeses and meats for your charcuterie board. Some crackers for your charcuterie board. I'm big on charcuterie boards. Snack time's wonderful. Sometimes that's what we have for dinner. Chicken. And more chicken. Chicken legs, ribs, and more sausage. And the beef. Where's the beef? Once again, kind of like Aldi's in good sized packages, not those great big 5-pound packages that break the bank to buy. Bacon. They got lots of choices. Lunchables and quick and easies. And everybody's Bar S favorite, 99-cent a package hot dogs. If you gotta eat, that's something. Lots of choices on cheese, fairly affordable. They sell it in 2-pound bricks, makes it even more affordable. I think it was around $7.40 for 2 pounds, or about $3.70 a pound. Yogurt, spreads, dip, butter. Let's go check out the frozen section here. Get you some shrimpses, some fish stickers, more fish stickers, chicken bites, so what do we got over here? We got some side dishes, it looks like. How about some cheese sticks or some pepper poppers? Or Farm Rich makes pretty good stuff. They work real good in the air fryer. Throw a few in the air fryer to go with your meal. I was looking for mushrooms, but I didn't see any breaded mushrooms. I like them, but I didn't see any. There's chicken bites there. Hot Pockets. The quick and easy lunch. Pizzas. Several different offerings for pizzas. Tombstones. Red Baron. Moving right along. The chip aisle. I was looking for their house brand, but I really didn't see anything in the way of house brand. They had an assortment of Frito-Lay, and the Calita tortilla chips, if you want to make you some nachos or something. And it could be those empty shelves there are their house brand that sold out. This thing called Late July, I'm not familiar with that brand. And then they had something down here in these white bags that I'm not familiar with either. That's different kinds of pita. Oh yeah, they got Pringles. Like I said, they had a couple of brands there I wasn't real familiar with. Laundry detergent. They got it all. Clorox, Pine Sol, Ajax. Liquid Plumber, Swifter, paper products. diapers. So check out the milk prices. Sour cream, cottage cheese, the bread aisle, $2.99 for buns. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this tour through here. It's time for me to go. Like, share, and subscribe.